Israelis are heading to the polls soon for their fourth election in less than 2 years. Dozens of political parties are vying for government control, and as election day gets closer, the picture is anything but clear. In the latest surveys, the top contenders are Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's Likud party and Yair Lapid's Yesh Atid.
You have to put someone in charge to revive the Israeli economy. Who are you going to do it? Somebody who's already done it successfully and brought Israel's economy to the best possible results in our history, the best results in our history, was someone like Yair Lapid.
I think it's time for a generational shift in Israel. I think, as I was saying, I'm ready, the party's ready. We have the right plans, we have the right abilities, we have the right experience by now.
For this voting population that's weary of lockdowns, a battered economy, and too many elections, result projections are unclear. According to this poll from Israeli public broadcaster Kan, Likud remains in the lead with 30 seats. Yesh Atid is next with 21, followed by Yamina with 12 and New Hope 11. 7 more parties would likely enter the Knesset with fewer seats, including Defense Minister Benny Gantz's Blue and White Party. Others won't make the threshold. Whether any of the top contenders can form a coalition is the question.
For the first time, it's not two rivals that are fighting head to head or neck to neck, as we had even in previous elections with Benny Gantz and Netanyahu. Here it's some kind of quadruple elections, and no one can really forecast what will be the outcome.
In Israel's parliamentary system, citizens vote for a party, not the prime minister. There are 120 seats in the Knesset, and the leader whose party wins the most seats or who is most likely to succeed gets the job of building a coalition. Former Netanyahu advisor Aviv Bushinsky says there are really only 2 camps.
We can define these elections that it's a yes Bibi or no Bibi. Yes for Netanyahu or no for Netanyahu. And in a way, it's not exactly what he did or did not do.
Many praise Netanyahu for the mass vaccination campaign and the Abraham Accords peace agreements. And while some 70% of the Knesset is right-wing, many on the right oppose him.
Great number of people who despise Netanyahu, don't like Netanyahu for other reasons, because Netanyahu is here for many, many years. Some say too many years, and without even mentioning the fact that he is being tried for corruption.
At Jerusalem's open-air market, the division was clear.
I'm a Likud man. I've known Bibi since he was the United Nations ambassador when I was living in New York, and I remain Likud.
The religious are really ruined by this subject. Until now, I always chose Bibi, all the years, simply. This time, I definitely won't vote for him.
We have a great prime minister. I believe it's time to change. This country needs a change.
According to Bushinsky, more than 40% of those who intend to vote are undecided.
When the ideology is not the main issue, then people are confused.
So after reading a lot of agendas and a lot of ideologies, I've settled on the Yair Lapid, the Yesh Atid party. And I mean, I'm not certain that that's exactly what I support, but I think that right now that's the best option.
I really hope that stuff will change after this election, although I have to say that this time I'm going to vote, and I have no clue who I'm going to vote to.
And if all else fails, Israelis could find themselves heading to a 5th election, this year or next.